Hi everyone, Sarah here from Beyond Vitality. Today I want to open up the question of what is purpose? I've been reflecting a lot on this lately through the transitions, the obstacles, the challenges life has presented me and my family with. And there's always been this big question of what is my purpose? And it's been this search of what does it mean? What is the meaning of life? Is purpose the career I have? Is purpose the identity I hold? Um, is there one purpose? Maybe not. As I've lived through and evolved and grown through my own life, I've been kind of pondering upon the question of do we have multiple purposes? Is the purpose the theme behind what we're doing? Maybe it's just the question of how can I help? So I ask myself and I ask you, what is purpose? And maybe we're here and we don't need to really know. Maybe that is all part of it, is to trust, to be comfortable with the uncertainty of life, the challenges, the lessons. I think that this has been a big part of my growth as a human on this planet through multiple different moves throughout countries, different homes. My family and I just relocated to Mexico, and this has been a big transition because it's a new beginning. And I feel that as I begin this new life, there's this question of purpose coming up again. How do I fit in here? How do I adapt to this new culture? How do I belong? This sense of belonging. And as I've learned from country to country to kind of open myself up to whatever life brings, I've really gotten comfortable with this idea that purpose, maybe there's more than one. As I've grown and evolved in my own life, how I can help, how I can serve. Maybe that's being with my kids, serving my kids for a while. Maybe that's opening my own business. But at the core of that, I think purpose for me is this sense of feeling that I am moving forward and progressing because I am sensing that when there is this stagnation and a lack of movement, that's when I feel like I'm not aligned with my purpose. And I'm being open to this idea of multiple purposes because life has brought me different opportunities, some that haven't felt very pleasant, some that have felt a little bit scary. But moving forward, knowing that I can trust that this uncertainty, this change that keeps coming up is all part of it. And part of this video here is me showing up unscripted with the idea that I do not have to be perfect because it's to me in a sense it's a the worst mental abuse when we show up inauthentically. And so I'm making a commitment to coming and showing my voice, sharing myself to you, and being open with whatever life brings, and really, really connecting to myself and moving forward, knowing that it's okay. It's also okay not to know, and that life will always give us opportunities to choose, to decide yes or no without being, without having to justify. And that is part of it, is really, really deciding what, what life is about.